Do you think the IT folks in retail are embracing these new cloud SaaS applications?
I'm seeing just an incredible increase in interest in cloud-based solutions, and in some cases, that's the only way people are going, and that's moved upstream. Over the last 5 years ago, if you had a 6 or 10 store chain, some of the traditional people would bring you into their SaaS offering, if you will. And it wasn't truly SaaS. It was sort of a version of software that you would run, but it wasn't one-to-many, it was one-to-one. So they would host your version of software. It wasn't one piece of software running from many divisions. We're seeing a change in that. We're seeing a rapid change. It's gone from 6 stores to 60 stores to 600 stores, where people are offering a complete cloud-based solution across the board. Not an on-premise cloud, an off-premise cloud.
Right. Are you finding that the retailers are open to this, or are they skeptical?
Well, they're always skeptical, but they're open to this, and more, and they have a number of people have already moved in that direction, and they're moving faster still. I mean, one of the trends we're seeing is this idea of order management. Order management is the new point of sale. In other words, a point of sale transaction is simply an order adjudicated rapidly. We believe that the future of point of sale is more in order management and this move to order management. So there are a number of players that are out there that offer cloud-based order management solutions, and we're seeing a movement of those vendors to put point of sale front ends on, to create alliances. You'll see at NRF there'll be some alliances of different vendors with providers, traditional sort of point of sale providers that work with this order management situation, which requires the network to be in place to make this all happen. So I think that's a big move, and it's a move away from traditional point of sale to more of a order management based point of sale.
You were mentioning that you're very passionate about a trend that you're seeing as far as visibility into the transaction, and that's setting them up for the future. Can you tell us a little more about that?
One of the things we talked about is understanding what's in your closet. And we've seen a 100% increase last year to this year in having that visibility at point of sale. They're not really doing much with it yet, but they're prepping it. So understanding what's in your closet is twice as prevalent today as it was a year ago. And I think that's an amazing statistic. They're getting ready for this sort of real-time retail and putting it in place. And I think we'll see a big move in the next several years to leverage this information. Getting it available is the first step. Doing something with it is the second step. And it's now available. The doing will come in the next couple of years.
And you're saying the retailers are open to this because historically they haven't been the most technically advanced or leading market type of folks.
It's really about the money. And in the old days, I've done a lot of implementations of point of sale in my career. And we used to say it was 60, 20, 20. 60% hardware, 20% software, and 20% services. If you were going to do a 500 store chain, let's say, and replace everything, hardware, software, services, for point of sale. So it's 60, 20, 20. Now, today, you can eliminate that 60. You can get it down to 20% of services and 20. So the cost has gone from 100% to 40% of what it was, or 50% of what it was. So that this whole world is going to change. And, the network comes center stage in this kind of environment. So this is happening. It's happening more and more.